you passionate about? What interests you? What would you like to learn more about? These were questions that were presented to me during my digital learning class. My instructor asked me to think about what interests me and to use that interest to pursue a Genius Hour project. Now you may be wondering, what is a Genius Hour project? Well, to simply put it, a Genius Hour project is an inquiry-based, student-directed learning experience, which allows the student to explore their own unique interests in a loosely structured but supported way. Genius Hour allows educators to provide students a choice in what they learn and how they learn it during a set period of time within a school day or week. Now, having this freedom to pursue whatever I wanted for my Genius Hour project, with all the endless possibilities, you may be wondering, well, what did you choose? I chose to learn how to knit. Specifically, looking to answer the question, can I successfully learn how to knit within a 6-week time frame? Now I know, before we bring out the grandma jokes, let me tell you the reason why. I chose knitting because it was something that fascinated me. Ever since I was a little girl, I used to receive hand-knit items from my grandmother in Italy. Sometimes they would consist of socks, slippers, or mittens, and they were always made with so much love. So when I decided to do knitting for my Genius Hour project, I had hopes of creating a scarf. Now, things didn't go as I had originally planned. Going into knitting, I thought I was going to grasp how to knit pretty quickly, but it ended up being the opposite. It took me quite some time to actually learn how to knit, and it ended up leading to a lot of frustration on the way. There were times where I got confused while I was knitting, I was using the wrong technique, or I'd have to start the whole project I was doing all over again because of a mistake. And I wasn't even able to complete the scarf I was hoping to create because of the many times I had to restart because of the mistakes I had made along the way. Though I wasn't able to fully create the scarf piece that I wanted, I actually learned how to knit and was able to, in the end, get the technique down of how to properly stitch and loop. It was a good thing I chose something that interests me because it took a lot of determination to reach my end goal. That's why, as educators, it's important that we give opportunities for our students to take part in lessons and experiences which cater to their own interests, because when they have something that interests them, it motivates them to want to learn, to be engaged, and to continue through the process to see it through to the end. As Albert Einstein once said, it is the supreme art of the teacher to awaken joy in creative expression and knowledge. Taking part in my knitting experience for my Genius Hour project helped me understand myself better as a learner. It helped me understand that making mistakes is okay and that making mistakes is a part of the learning process. And it provided me with an opportunity to try out something new, something that I possibly wouldn't have tried out before. Overall, I think a quote that sums up Genius Hour perfectly is a quote by Krebs and Zvi that states, "Genius Hour is a time for teachers to explore the beauty and change that occurs when the learning reins are handed over to their students." Thanks for watching.